This is Darren with Akshon Esports, and welcome back to Akshon Recap. For our first story of the day, several players won't be in competition for the Overwatch League this week due to a variety of health-related issues. San Francisco Shock's IDDQD has been unwell since the start of the league and did not want to get anyone else sick. Harryhook and now recently Linkser have also fallen ill and will similarly be staying home to recover. LA Valiant's Unko will also be spending some time at home to recover from an upper body injury. As for Mendo, who has been present in the team practice rooms and could be frequently spotted everywhere around the Burbank studio, with the exception of the stage, recently announced that he is having his wisdom teeth taken care of, so to the disappointment of his many fans, he too will not be competing anytime soon. We hope to see all the Overwatch League players make a speedy recovery, and just as a reminder to everyone, it's flu season, so remember to drink plenty of water and wash those hands.
Everybody gets germs on their hands when they use the toilet.
For our main story of the day, one of the most popular Korean teams outside of the Overwatch League, RunAway, is looking to bring on 3 players in the tank, DPS, and support roles onto their roster for the upcoming Contenders Korea, according to a post by team owner Runner on Inven. Kaiser previously had a short stint with Cloud9's North American Overwatch team, citing that the motivating factor being a need to financially support his family. With how little Korean Overwatch players are currently paid due to a lack of interested sponsors, poor monetization methods, and an overall loss in popularity with the rise of PUBG in the region, it is likely that Kaiser left to pursue a career with a more substantial income. Looking at the roster, there are a few vacancies to fill with what has happened thus far. Kaiser officially left the team this winter on December 11th, 2017, which, according to a statement made by team owner Runner on stream, was due to personal reasons that he could not delve into out of respect. According to statements from various members of RunAway, one of their main support players, Lucid, has also left the team. Officially, RunAway has remained silent as to where Lucid has gone, but there are rumors that his talent in the support role has not gone unnoticed, and that he has been likely recruited to another Korean Contenders team. We'll have to see in the coming weeks where he ends up. Looking at the roster, the two most desirable players can be found in the DPS role with Akshon and Stitch, who also happen to be two of the most popular members of the team. Per sources, the players have been approached in the past with offers to try out with different teams, including those from the Overwatch League, but declined as their loyalties were with RunAway. Akshon in particular has been rumored to have been approached on several occasions, as his Genji prowess and consistency in appearing in the top 10 of the Korean ranked ladder make him to be an incredibly promising addition to any lineup looking for a solid DPS player. After seeing several of their fellow former Apex opponents find success in the West, there have been inklings of regret and a desire to play for an Overwatch League organization. The loss of either of these two players to an Overwatch League run Contenders may be what has prompted Runner to go on the hunt for new players for the DPS role. RunAway are currently preoccupied with competing in the Overwatch Team Story, an online Chinese tournament where they hold a 6-0 record by the end of the group stage. Playoffs for this tournament end on March 2nd, 3 days before the start of Contenders. If any RunAway players have indeed been picked up by another team for Contenders, you can expect roster announcements to be made in the near future. Heading over to North America, the Philadelphia Fusion made headlines a second time this week with another announcement regarding their academy team. The Fusion are one of the first teams to make a big step in building up local fan base loyalty with their search for a hometown hero, looking to realize their dream of going pro in esports as a member of Fusion University. The Fusion players and staff will be holding a 16-team single elimination showcase tournament to handpick one Philly resident, who will be presented with an offer of a professional contract. If you're at least 13 years of age and live in the area, this is a great opportunity for you to realize your dream of going pro in Overwatch. Granted, if you believe you've got what it takes to compete with the best. A link on how to sign up and other details will be in the description box below. For our last Overwatch story, the typically cheerful Effect has been going through a hard time as of late. If you recall some of his heartfelt tweets and recent explosion of rage on stream, he's been putting a lot of pressure on himself to improve his DPS play by grinding more and more hours so that he can help carry his team to victory. To help raise his spirits, a fan by the name of Lee noticed that their favorite player had adopted 2 new cats and decided to surprise Effect by sending him a cat-sized Dallas Fuel jersey. And now, for something a little different. A new League of Legends cinematic short showcasing the origin story of Annie, the Dark Child, came out today. Even if you're not a fan of League of Legends, I recommend giving it a watch, as the unique art style and amazing storytelling is enough to take your breath away, and maybe even bring a tear or two to your eyes. Moving on to our last story, according to a report by Superdata, a provider of digital game and media market data, The gaming industry as a whole generated approximately $100 billion throughout 2017 across mobile, PC, and console platforms. PC gaming generated an impressive $33 billion in 2017, but mobile gaming appears to be the platform of choice where people tend to spend the most of their dollars, as it tops the charts with a total of $55 billion in revenue, largely in part due to the popularity of microtransactions and gacha loot box systems among titles in the Asian market, something that has become so popular and worrying that a new law was put in place in China, forcing developers to disclose item drop rates so players can make more informed purchasing decisions. Otherwise, that's all for this installment of Akshon Recap. If you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing by clicking on the Akshon icon, or check out some of our other videos. If you have something to say and want to join in on the conversation, join our Discord server. Links to that and everything else mentioned are in the description of this video. This has been Darren from Akshon Esports. See you in the next one.